As always, welcome to your friendly gas-powered bike channel. If you've watched my videos in the past, which it has been a few months since I put one out, I try to cater just to the everyday motorized bike rider, not the guys that are trying to get the super high performance out of things, but the person that has limited money, would like a motorized bike to ride, get a little longevity out of it, hopefully explain a few things here and there that I have found in the past that head off any problems you may have in the future, and how to get the most out of your bike, etc., etc. So having said that, what we have today is a flat tire. Now, if you've owned one of these bikes, or you do own one, and you have got a flat tire in the rear, you know that is the most pain in the butt one of getting a flat tire. Because now you got to take the wheel off, somehow balance the bicycle so it doesn't fall over and break more stuff. I have one right here, which is my very own. So I understand what it's like trying to hold your bike up, change a back tire when you have limited equipment and limited space, etc. So having said that, a quick backstory. Was meeting some friends in October to go check out a Halloween parade. If the weather was still decent, we thought we'd get one last, ride in with just light jackets. And naturally, that fateful day, I hit a piece of glass or something. I don't know what it was to this day. All I know is I was riding along, the back end started to wiggle a little bit. I looked down and my tire was flat. Yes, anger set in, because once again, if you own one of these bikes and you're trying to get somewhere and you hit a little something and get a flat tire, that's when the anger sets in. Not only are you going to be late or not make it, now you know you got to deal with that back wheel and the bike trying to fall over. As you can see, my tube worked its way out and somehow magically got stuck in the sprocket. So I'll be having to contend with that. But that is where this video comes in handy for those who do not have a rack at their shop to put it in and make the job a lot easier. So I wanted to share a way that I can do it at home, and you can do it at home, and make your life a lot less stressful with the bicycle falling over. It is simple. I have a model set up here, so without further ado, let's pan over to it. I hope this video works out well, because I have limited room to back up and get everything in here. Because this is my personal at-home garage, and it is packed full of all kinds of stuff. But anyway, as I said, if you have these bikes and you've had a back flat tire, you know it is a huge pain to keep the bike from falling over while you're trying to fix your tire, get it back on, get everything lined up, etc., etc. What I have found, and works really well, that's why I have it here as a demo, is a couple ratchet straps. If you are fortunate enough to have a garage that doesn't have a ceiling, or however you can get to a couple hooks in the ceiling screwed in, but you can get a couple ratchet straps and make your own motorized bicycle lift. As you can see, this one's off the ground. This way I can work on it freely. It might swing a little bit, but that is much better than the bicycle falling over, breaking off your mirror and your clutch lever, etc., etc., and doing more damage than the back tire you already have to fix. But anyway, it is a easy setup. As you can see, toss the straps over the rafter, not to hurt the electrical wire that runs my lights. Keeps the bike off the ground. If I need a little more height, as soon as I figure out this camera, I can jack it up a little bit more. Or if I need to level it out, etc., etc. And there you have it. The bicycle's off the ground. Make sure when you hook your straps up, as I am, to make sure that I did not get any wires or anything to do any more damage. I happen to have a rear bike rack, so that made it super simple for me to hook to. But you can also put your cables down here or put it around your seat post and achieve the same effect. And now I can pull my crate out, pull my back wheel off. The bike doesn't fall on the ground, creating more stress and anger for myself. I can get it fixed and get back on the road. So this is just a friendly little do-it-yourself lift. Doesn't cost a lot of money other than a couple of ratchet straps. And it also helps if you're building a bike and you notice, well, if you're building the bike, you noticed if you do not have a way to hold the bike up, that the bike keeps trying to fall over while you're trying to put the motor on, etc., etc. Hopefully you get the deal. Other than that, I'm going to share more tips on the building of the bikes going forward. So hopefully you catch my channel, and those who have, I hope my videos have helped people in the past. But anyway, this is the easiest way to lift your bike up and not have it falling over. Alrighty then. Other than that, the orange bike is just a demo, but I do have to get this one over to the shop because yeah, I got to get that tube out of that sprocket. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We got more videos coming. I think the next one is how to machine your rear sprocket when you don't have a bunch of tools. If you are building a coaster brake bike where the bike stops when you pedal backwards, because those drive gear sprockets do not fit from the kit over top of the wheel bearing dust cover. And I have a way that a person can do that at home with minimal tools and not take that dust cover off and shorten the life of their rear wheel and longevity, or both. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next exciting video. I got to get my day started because that tube's not going to come out of that sprocket all by itself.